Try hard, go hard.
You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Back to the second episode of The Breakfast Club. Today is March 3rd, 2023. I'm Lois.
And I'm Kevin. Today we're exploring spring things to do inside once again.
First up, new and fun movie theater releases.
Adler, take it away.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was an amazing film, critically acclaimed for its fantastic voice cast and especially its antagonist. The film is about Puss in Boots, a hero cat who has lost 8 out of his 9 lives and must find the wishing star to get it back. The voice actors for all the characters were terrific, but the few that stood out were Antonio Banderas as Puss in Boots, John Mulaney as Jack Horner, and Wagner Moura as Death. The antagonists of the film were the main thing people loved about it. The film had 3. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Big Jack Horner, and Death. Goldilocks and the Three Bears served as the redeemable antagonists that make a lot of movies today bland. They were well written, not stand out due to their redeemable nature. The other 2, however, stood out. Jack Horner was a well-written psychopath who never learned and was completely ruthless. He was funny, menacing, and unredeemable and was loved by the viewers. Death was the main antagonist and was the best written film. He was the embodiment of Puss's fear of dying throughout the film and was even evil during it. He was just doing his job. He was deadly, cold, and just. Overall, I loved Puss in Boots as a movie, and I give it 10 out of 10.
Make her talk.
Excuse me, my darling. We're looking for the legendary Puss in Boots. Have you perhaps seen him?
What's a Puss in Boots?
He is me!
Cocaine Bear was a great comedy slasher film. As the name suggests, the movie is about a black bear who finds her way to a cocaine dead drop in a national park. She eats the cocaine and becomes addicted to it, searching for more and chasing anyone with cocaine on them. While on cocaine, she is provoked into killing everyone around her. While the cocaine bear is on a rampage, there are 6 groups in the park that go up against the cocaine bear. The park staff, the drug dealers, the thugs, the police officer, first responders, and 2 kids wandering the park. The interactions between the different groups and the interaction with the cocaine bear are both hilarious and scary. The movie balances comedy and horror very well. The movie has great action scenes and a hilarious comedy scenes, and it's a solid 3 out of 10.
Apex predator. High on cocaine. Out of his mind.
I want to watch Cocaine Bear now.
Don't do cocaine, kids.
Going on with scary movies, games are good too.
Let's look at a remake of the game, Resident Evil. Take it away, Evie.
Resident Evil 2 Remake is a survival horror game released on January 25th, 2019 that set the future standard for what a remake should be. The original Resident Evil 2 was released in 1998 for the PlayStation and is still considered to be a near-perfect sequel. The remake built everything from the ground up. The game utilizes the Resident Evil graphics engine, resulting in a breathtakingly gorgeous game in every setting the story takes you to. Resident Evil 2's story follows 2 protagonists, Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield. The player gets to choose who they want to control, and the option is there to go back for a second playthrough to experience both stories. Both Leon, a rookie cop on his first day, and Claire, a college student in search of her brother, discover that Raccoon City has been overrun by zombies. Depending on who you choose, either Leon or Claire will take refuge in the police station and uncover secrets of the outbreak and dangerous enemies. The journey also brings the player into the sewers for a large portion of the game, with 2 different characters who join the protagonist. Ada, a mysterious FBI agent, joins Leon, and Sherry, a lost little girl, joins Claire. No matter which path you choose, the plot is engaging and the characters are interesting. The gameplay is seamless and provides a challenge without being impossible. The puzzles are dynamic and thought-provoking. The variety of weapons available for both Leon and Claire allow the player to choose how they want to advance. Combat encounters are always in close quarters. Every fight is tense and the action never dies down. In classic Resident Evil fashion, resources such as ammo and healing items are limited, so the player needs to think logically about what they need and what they don't. The standout aspect of both storylines, though, is Mr. X, a huge, terrifying enemy that will stalk the player throughout the game. His footsteps are always audible, and it's essential to keep an ear out to know if he's close. The presence of Mr. X causes panic and fear in a way that not many other survival horror titles have been able to grasp.
Jesus Christ!
Resident Evil 2 Remake is an incredible journey from start to finish. Every second of this game is scary and brings forth that fear that lots of games in the genre have lost sight of. Everyone, whether you're a fan of horror games or not, should play this game at least once. It's an experience like no other.
That was very fun and interesting to learn about. I can't wait to play the game. Thank you, Evie.
Hey, Louis, what's Frankenstein's hobby?
What is it?
Bodybuilding.
That's hilarious.
What is everybody else's hobby?
Who am I here with?
Adler.
And what's your favorite hobby?
Hiking.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Lois.
And what's your favorite hobby?
Making money. Like,
How do you make money?
I have a business. Maybe do a little work on houses with my grandfather. Yeah, that it's a lot of things I do to make money.
What's your business called?
I have a clothing brand. It's called Gamo.
Nice, I'll check it out.
It's doing pretty big. Yeah.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
I'm Mrs. Edmonds.
And what's your favorite hobby or a hobby you would do if you had the time?
If I had time, when I am not taking care of my kids, it'd be to go on a walk or to exercise.
I need to start doing that more. Thank you. Who am I here with?
Mrs. Jones.
And what's your favorite hobby, or if you had the time, what would your hobby be?
I would be vacationing in Florida or boating in Lake Shelbyville.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Jamie Ward.
And what's your favorite hobby?
Playing instruments.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Terry.
And what's your favorite hobby?
Basketball.
Are you on the basketball team?
You can say that.
Who am I here with?
Mrs. Nels.
And what is your favorite hobby? Or if you had the time, what would your hobby be?
My favorite hobbies include any crafty things. I love them. So like embroidery, felting, painting, drawing, playing piano. I really like it. You're welcome.
My favorite hobby is not doing homework.
Would you rather dip your toe in oil or in mustard?
I think hot sauce would be nice.
Me, I think ranch would be nice. What would you rather do, Trinity?
Today we're here with
Lois.
and the question of the day is, would you rather have more money or more time?
More time. If I have more time, I can make more money.
Today we're here with Jane Maldonado. And the question of the day is, would you rather have a rewind button in your life or a pause button?
I think of rewind.
Today we're here with
Camden.
and the question of the day is, would you rather speak to animals or speak all foreign languages?
Speak to animals.
Today we're here with
Wavy Lee, man.
JVR.
and the question of the day is, would you rather go in the past to see your ancestors or go in the future and see your grandkids?
I'd rather go see my grandkids.
I gotta go see my grandkids too.
Ever wonder how to draw a flower to a meditation song?
Not really. Why?
Well, Kalia,
Take it away.
well, this has been the second episode of Breakfast Club.
With more facts.
Yeah, enough current pop culture.
I'm Camden.
And I'm Lois.
Thank you for joining us today.
This one crazy, bro.